what I'm doing right now is, as you can see in here, it's I've got rot holes, so I've got to grind out the rot, and then I'll end up patching up where those holes are. We'll have to seal that off so that it makes it waterproof, so that no more water gets down into the new carpeting when it gets put in. So for anybody who might want to know how I'm doing this, I'm using a Dremel, and that's how I'm going to do the grinding of the rust. And for those of you that might be wondering why I'm using a Dremel and not a grinder or a cutting wheel, to me it's pretty obvious. My hands aren't huge, but they're not small either. So it's easier to get a Dremel in here to do this than it is to try to get a grinder. So. Okay, now I'm on the other side. I don't know if anybody else has encountered this problem with their Trans Ams, but I know this isn't my idea of a good time. In the last shot, I was using a Dremel to try to grind down all that rust. That was taking way too long, so I decided where I'd like to get this project done, preferably before I retire. I took my reciprocating saw and just cut out the rot, and then I took my grinder and grinded down all the rough spots. I still got a couple more touch-ups to do, and then I'm going to block that off with some sheet metal, and hopefully that'll keep it from leaking down in under the new carpet. So far I have had to remove the brake pedal, and I'm getting ready to remove the gas pedal so that I can get into that back firewall and give myself a little bit more room to work. As you can see, I've got some sheet metal there, and that's galvanized sheet metal to patch up the rot hole in the vent area. That's going to have to take some more pounding and quite a few more rivets, and then I'm going to just seal the top of that, I think, with Bondo. Did discover a little bit more rot over here, so I'll have to patch that up and get that taken care of too.
But yeah, I've got the sheet metal in place. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting ready to tear apart the gas pedal, get that off of there, and get the remainder of that insulation out, so that I can see the condition of the firewall behind that. And then later on down the road, I'm going to sand all that down, get rid of all the surface rust and fill in all the rot, get that taken care of. And I'll do that before I do the Herculiner. The Herculiner probably won't be happening for a while, but I figure right now any progress is good progress.